Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone today? How is everyone? Did you have a nice start of the week? Hello, Suru. How are you, darling? It's been an entire day since you've streamed. Don't worry, I've learned a romantic way of saying I missed you on TikTok. Oh, please let me know. Please enlighten me. I would love to know. Siéntate en mi cara. Yes, basically. You could say siéntate en mi cara to any lady, basically, that speaks Spanish, and they will probably approve. Well, I mean, you might get some slaps sometimes, but I mean, you definitely will get maybe a surprise depending on who you say that to. Huh? You never know. Hello, Bowling. How are you, darling? And oh, you're doing good. I'm glad. Hello, Red. Como no, it's qué tal, no como tal. Como tal is more like to say. Como tal is like more like oh, how so, like. But qué tal means how are you. Yeah, let me put the chat here so I can read it properly. Must try for science. Yes, you definitely have to try. Who doesn't enjoy good slapping every now and then? I mean, yeah, it really depends on what you're looking for, basically. It depends on the slapping, actually. Hello, Teru. How are you, darling? And hello, Abby. Te encuentro bonita, pero como amigos. I love that it's basically your like star phrase every time like you go to like in the Spanish speaking channel and like they know like bilingual or something. I love that you always start the same way. It really kills me. But yes, how's everyone's start of the week? I had a bit of a rough start and my tummy was hurting this morning. And it's so hot. Please, someone do please take me away from here. I am fed up. I am fed up of what would be the heat already. I need to leave this place at this point. Must have been speaking Portuguese. Ah, maybe. It's the only bit of Spanish I know. I love that normally everyone, when they speak Spanish, right? Everyone knows insults because like that's one of the first things someone knows, right? That is one of the first things that we always learn. Like if I'm gonna learn a language, I need to know how to swear first, just in case you say something bad to me. I need to know how to swear. And then the other thing that always kills me, because every single person that spoke English, okay, and they knew I spoke Spanish or anything, they always said the same phrase, which is "Where is the library?" Which is "¿Dónde está la biblioteca?" Everyone would fucking say that to me. It would be in Overwatch. It would be in any kind of game that has a voice chat. They would hear like, I don't know, the slightest knowledge of me being Spanish, and they would be like, "Oh, ¿dónde está la biblioteca?" And they'd say it with like a really rough accent, and it really fucking killed me all the time. It really did. Enjoying the occasional below zero weather, dude. I think I've only been a few times when I used to live in this like little town for some time that we were actually like -6 was the maximum that I've been, -6 degrees. Swearing is the best part of any language. Exactly. You can thank the first Deadpool movie for that. Oh wait, I'm good. It's the end of my work week. Today's my Friday and I'm looking forward to a couple of days of ooh, nice. Nice. Puñeta. Okay, you need the ñ. You need this. You need the ñ. Puñeta or puta is like the only bits of swears I know. Puñeta is like saying fuck, like shit, you know. Puñeta is like It's more like it's if you say someone like like you say something like vete a la puñeta or something like that, it would be like oh go, like fuck off. But we wouldn't say like puñeta itself. That's more like a very oldie thing, and puta is a prostitute or bitch basically, so you'd be like hijo de puta. You'd be like son of a bitch. learning Spanish with your Spanish shoggoth. What about that, huh? Since I usually don't swear, I do phrases. Oh, hello, Dora! What you mean, Hobbit? I know puñeta isn't really a swear, more like yeah, it's like a goddammit. Yes, you're right. Let me just... What's amazing, shockingly, few actual profanity words in Japanese. It mostly depends on context, really. I need to learn a few more, like... I need to learn, like, more, like, swear words at this point. I remember, like, when I used to play Dota 2, right? In the European server, like the... is it the West? West, I think it's in Spain, right? West European server, because normally it's like East European and West European, normally they divide the servers. Well, East European is more like Russia and things like that. Well, for example, West European is more like Spain, Italy, you know, that kind of things, like that way, that, you know, on the left. And I remember that mostly like the people from the East server would come to like the West server, and it was mostly like Russian people basically playing. And if you did something wrong, you will always hear in the fucking voice chat, "Sika pliet." It always fucking killed me. And they would always like start like insulting me and things like that, and they would go like "Sika pliet pitirinach," and that's the only thing I know. That Sika pliet, to be honest, I don't know what it fucking means, but I know it's an insult, basically. I know that phrase is an insult. I don't know exactly what it means. I think something's like bitch or something like that, but I am not completely like 100% sure about it. Literally shit, but you can use similarity to fuck. Oh, wait, the common one. Kuso! Kuso! Yay! Esikabet closely translates to bitch whore. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I know it. I knew it was something. I knew there was something like bitch or whore in it, but there you go. Look at it. So basically, I would hear them all the time saying that Sikablet Pitininach, and that was the only thing I knew. And then, what was the thing that French people used to say a lot in Overwatch before? I remember I used to play with some like French friends. And not only you would hear like merde, which is shit basically, and you could also like there was another one I couldn't remember what it was, but it was, they would always like insult you with a certain like word or something in French, and basically my French friends showed me how to say shut up in French, so they would be like merde, and then be insulting me, and I'd be like in French, shut up. Like, leave me alone, like, shut up. And they would always like start going like crazy or anything. It was so funny, to be honest, especially when people get triggered and things like that. It's so funny. And so yes, obviously the word fuck lives in my mouth constantly, because I will always like while I'm playing, while I'm saying something good, something bad, anything, that British side of me, that part of me, it's like a passive skill, okay? My passive skill from my British side is saying the word fuck constantly. Like, I don't know what it is, but it could be like, oh, it's fucking great, oh, what a fucking nightmare, oh, what, and it's always I have the word fuck in the mouth. And like sometimes Mama Shogot is like, stop swearing so much. But psst, let me tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. She does the same. She swears a lot too. So guess who got it from who, huh? Basically. True fuck come out too naturally. Yay! Le gasp. Next lore unlocked. Aye! Oh la la! Je suis, it's me, like je suis. It's like me, basically. But yes, and there was one thing that always was funny to me, because I used to be really salty with video games, okay, to a point where I would be like really pissed off with people. I need Spanish 101 with you, of course, anytime you want. And so I'm more lost than a son of a bitch in Father Day with a conversation. Yeah. That's a very Spanish expression. But yeah, I used to play Dota. I used to play Dota a lot. Another next stream, you spoil us exactly. Look at me. And we're doing 4 days this week again, so you should be happy. You should be happy. Please, where is my clapping? Where is my you're doing amazing, Nyx? You're actually you're being consistent. You're streaming, Nyx. What a wonderful show that you are. Just me begging for attention. Well, anyway, sorry. I was saying, sorry, but for me, Spanish, well, it depends for what. If I must say, for example, for puns, like puns for me, English-speaking users have it better than Spanish users. I find more funny English puns, for example, me being bilingual, than Spanish puns, because I feel like you can play more with puns in English. Now, for example, when it comes to insults, when it comes to insulting someone, Spanish fills your mouth totally. Like, you insult someone in Spanish and your mouth fills up with that rage. Like, it's perfect. Like, in English, you'd be something like, oh, you're a fucking twat or something like that. You know, you're a wanker, you're a twat, or whatever it is. Like, there's so many, like, different things as well. But for me, calling someone a twat or someone a wanker or something like that, it's not as filling as me insulting someone in Spanish. The way you can just, I don't know, I feel like English insults, I'm sorry, but English insults for me are weak. Now, Spanish insults, they fill you up. I now hit the sack and say thanks for it. English insults, yeah, the weak. Teach me all the best Spanish insults. More Shogun is always better than legs. Exactly. Yes. Reality is I don't know the English idioms and I translate the Spanish. Wait, what? But you mean that you translate mostly what you do? Pellizca bombillas. Yeah. There is the pellizca cristales, for example. A way of calling someone stupid, okay? Like Cuervo just said in the chat, you can call them glass pincher, basically. It's literally translated to glass pincher. Like you trying to pinch a glass, or you're trying to pinch like a light bulb, because it's like they're calling you stupid. It's something you can't do, basically. So that's for example one thing you could say to people, like, ay, un pellizca bombillas. Or tú pellizcas cristales, basically, is you pinch glass. It's like basically calling you an idiot. Yeah. I mean, there's like phrases like that, and obviously there's phrases like, oh, you know, actually like insulting, like really like really roughly someone. Caga con don. I never heard that one. To be fair, one day I'll have to do a one-on-one and in Spanish insults one day at this point. I feel like I need to show you the lore and translate these things literally, so you know how random some of the things can be. And I'm sure you will enjoy it. I was pleasantly surprised to learn that the Chinese are especially adept at cussing. Oh yeah! I've seen a fair few. Not long ago, something happened regarding an artist where someone said if it was AI, and I remember they wrote to them it was like in Chinese, right? Obviously, and when you translated it, it was like, I don't know, it was like so rough. I fucking loved it. I really fucking loved it. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it really killed me because I was like, damn, this person knows how to fucking cuss at someone at this point. Like, I'd be scared if a Chinese person has to cuss at me. They're good at it. They actually are good at it. I'm jealous. Spanish insult class, sign me up. I see what you guys want to learn. My Chinese coworker, when we have arguments, he's scary. Yeah. You do. People can get scary when they get angry. Like, especially, I guess it's the intonation, right? The how a language sounds, right? Because, for example, a lot of people joke about like that German people always sound angry, for example, as well as, for example, Russian people always sound like really like angry or like aggressive and things like that, because they have a very strong pronunciation. Now, for example, you hear Spaniard like speaking really fast and we're really loud and things like that, and you probably think like we're angry or something, and we're completely like dead happy too. So I feel like I feel like it really depends on the intonation, like the pronunciation, and the kind of like how it sounds, that it can sound like really aggressive basically. So because like I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to take seriously like certain people if they insulted me in certain language, because they sound sweeter, they sound more funny for me. Because for example, Italians sound more like the singing, they have a very like whimsical way of pronouncing the words. So if an Italian insults me, I'd be like happy if an Italian person insults me, because I'd be like, he sounds so good, like they sound so nice. He could be calling me absolutely anything. He could be saying to me I'm a fucking donkey, and I'd be like, look at him, he's singing. But and he'd be like, you're a fucking donkey, and he'd be insulting me, and I'd be like, please, I need more, I need to hear more. And I don't know, there's, like I said, there's certain languages that I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. It would be not funny as in I'm laughing at you, but I would really enjoy hearing it. That, and they use their hands. To be fair, it's a good job that I don't have a 3D model, for example, at the moment. Who knows in the future? Because me right now, speaking to you guys, I'm moving my hands. I move my hands constantly, but because Spanish people, Italian people, I think like Mediterranean people, especially Spanish and Italian, we move our hands a lot when we're talking, especially here in the south. Like maybe it's not that common in people in the north in Spain, but here in the south, it's really, really common for us to be like moving our hands constantly. They're always like above our hip, shaking basically. I don't know. You could tie up a like South Spaniard to a chair and ask them to explain something to you, and they would be strong enough to fucking break that to be able to move their hands. I wouldn't be able to explain myself the same way if I wasn't moving my hands. It's the passive. It's a passive skill that we have. We need to move the hands. Greek people do as well as Greek people too. I think it's like mostly like Mediterranean people tend to like move their hands a lot. Let me just check a little bit further up just in case I missed any messages. I'm wife material, thank you. The thing that is more scary is a German person casually getting a coffee. Yes, I wouldn't know if they're angry with me. To be fair, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Because I think they have a more like direct approach speaking as well. So it's for me it's like, boy, oh boy, are you okay? But then I guess that they hear us and we're as loud as they can get sometimes. So they probably think, oh, you know, it's they're angry for some reason and we're just chilling. So it's I guess it really depends on like from where you are, like what you listening to. Because okay. I'm gonna let you guys listen. For example, so you can listen how people from the south sound, okay? Because you have accents, right? And people in the south, especially when they're like from little towns and things like that, they have a really strong accent. And basically, depending on where you go, like for example, I have a bit of an accent, but it's not so big in comparison from other people from other areas. Like my accent is not town like little town, kind of like say. It's more neutral going towards where I'm from, because I've always like kept kind of like a neutral-ish accent because I speak both languages, right? I speak British, well, English, and Spanish. So I've never had like a really strong Spanish accent. So many people from here have asked me, for example, have asked me if I'm from other parts of Spain, and I'm like, no, bitch, I'm from here. What you talking about? But then they say to me, when I start like getting really angry or something, and I start like speaking angrily, they say, oh, okay, your accent does come out more often there. But no, I mean as in my Spanish accent. For example, my English accent, I'd say it's more like mid. Is it kind of like mid England approximately? I think it's like that area, because my mother is from that area. She's from Staffordshire, like a little town in Staffordshire, for example. It's not as strong as it used to be when I was a kid, but I still have like a little bit of a British accent, depending on the words as well, but I don't have like a strong one. Now in Spanish, for example, I do have the accent as well, but it's not a strong accent either, so I don't have like strong accent in both languages, basically. Wait, give me a second. So, for example, this would be, for example, a someone if they had like a strong accent in this area. Okay, just listen to this.
Dice tú, yo estoy reventado, yo tengo ustedes cómo lo van a tener que escayola, que me vas a tener que llevar bien de Rocío, me vas a dar fin de semana.
That is the South accent. And a lot of people from Spain don't understand the people from the South. That's fully. Depending from where they are, okay. And she is actually talking pretty fast, and she does have a strong like town-like accent. But mine is way softer in comparison. For example, Dora, for example, is from Andalusia as well. So like him, I know Cuervo as well, and another friend as well that normally is around here in the chat. We're from like the south of Spain, and like this, we have our different accents, but none of us, for example, from what I've heard, have that strong of an accent. So it's more like a little town, I'd say more like a town accent, for example. To be fair, a lot of people from other parts of America don't understand people from our south either. Yeah, I think it basically happens everywhere, where you'd have like people with stronger accents, and so obviously they don't get to like understand 100%, because I think there's like a part in the UK as well where the accent is so strong that not a lot of people get to understand it. And I can't remember where it was, but it was a part of the UK as well. It's like how nobody in Western Canada doesn't understand what the fuck Newfoundlanders are saying. So it's a very common thing, basically. My accent is lovely the way. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know why though, since no one else in my family sounds like me. Wait. But where are you from, for example? Sometimes when I speak Spanish, I get told I sound ranchero. You sound ranchero when you speak Spanish, Red? Now I'm curious. Now I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious now. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Very hands in pockets in Canada, dude. You gonna remind, you know that meme of the dude that's got his hands in his pockets and he's just like, it's got like the square t-shirt. That's how I'm gonna imagine Canadians right now. Like as from now, Canadians are that meme. I don't know if you know which one I mean. Wait, what's he called? Let me find it. What is he called? Kevin James, I think he's called. Chill guy, the chill guy meme. For me now, Canada is gonna be people doing the chill guy pose, okay? Like your hands in your pocket, putting your shoulders up a little bit and be like, now I can't imagine you guys anywhere else. That's you now. I hope you understand that now all Canadians are gonna be like that. You will not unsee Canadians any other way. I'm just a chill guy. Yeah. My family's from a small pueblo in Mexico. Querétaro. Oh, I've never heard of that one. So I imagine they have more like a Mexican accent, and you have a bit more of a different accent than from them. But is it a reason that you, for example, in your case, Red, that you have a different accent? Or is it more like you're used to maybe speaking to other people on the internet and you kind of do like, I call it the being a parrot. That's basically, it happens a lot where like certain people will kind of like adopt a little bit the accent. Because I always got laughed by my family when I used to live in Valencia for like a few years. And then when I'd come down and see family, they'd be like, "Oh, you're picking up the accent. You're picking up the accent. Haha, it's so funny. It's so funny." And I'm like, "Bitch, I sound the same. What the fuck are you talking about?" But for them, I had a little bit of an accent. I don't know. I guess you do kind of like pick up a little bit like different accents from people, and then it's like you don't lose your accent, but it changes a little bit. That happens to me quite a lot. And I feel like it's happened as well a little bit with English, where you get used to like watching shows, and normally when they are like original version, they are in American, most of it. So you don't get to listen that much, for example, the British accent, unless you're actually watching a British show. And so for me, sometimes I pick pronunciations the American way instead of the British way. I mean, I don't say batter, for example, I say butter. I mean, that's a water and things like that. Obviously, I say those things with like the English accent, the British accent, but there's other words where I'll probably say them a different way. I get people asking me where I'm from sometimes. I have a bit of a Southern accent when I'm not masking due to autism. No! Or I misread it the first time and I thought you were calling yourself an Aussie, like you were Australian or something. And I was like, what's the matter with Aussies? Like, there was autism, what the fuck? Just my family, but I do adopt accents really fast. With I'm in Spain or speaking to people speaking English with an accent. Yes, I feel like a lot of people do that. I feel like a lot of people do keep like adapting their pronunciation to like the accents that they're hearing, and you end up doing like a little mashup basically. Dude, for real, I was like, oh, he's an Aussie. Like, I thought for a second you were just saying you were Australian. I was like, damn. And then I read it again and I was like, nope, he's not Australian. Yes, I'm gonna be hopping onto the game, okay? Just because I don't know how long this is gonna take, actually. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to do the what would be the rest of the things that has to be done in the game. Dude, my way of explaining myself is fucking fantastic, okay? Like, yes, I have to do that thing in the thing inside of the thing to get the thing. That's me. That's me. Which, by the way, it's a very Spanish thing. To, like, ask people, like, oh, give me that thing. What thing? The thing that's in the thing, you know, in that thing. And you'll be like, oh, this thing? Yeah, that thing. It's a very common thing, by the way. Me just saying thing again. Next speedrun true ending. Yay! Because I think we got 3 out of, is it 8 or 7? I think it's like 7 total. And we got 3 of them. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did pull up a guide to know exactly, well, not exactly, but at least the areas where I need to go in. So I am gonna check what areas I actually have to go in, because I really don't want to start going in every single map from scratch. I'm too lazy for that. So at least, because I feel like if I have to try to investigate what I have to do in each place, I'm just gonna fuck it up, to be honest. So at least I got the guide to let me know what map I have to go in, and then from there it's investigating. Like, I don't know what else I have to do. Mom is like that and gets mad at me for not knowing what she wants. Yeah. It's a very common Spanish thing, I'm not gonna lie. I can do different voices too, trust me. Some of the ones I can imitate would make you bust out laughing. Well, now you gotta do it for me. Like, you can't... Okay, Zevalius, you can't say that and then after not show me. Like, you already put like a target on your back right now. Now you have to do it. Now you have what is called pressure. Pressure to do it. I love that thing that... that wasn't that thing. Yay! Basically. Alright. Let me just pause here. I don't have to open the guide directly on my computer. I might do that so I can see it from there. And so I can double check which is the one that I'm missing. Okay. And I'm just gonna hop into the game. Initially, now you should be able to see the things because I did change the location of the goals to be more like in the middle. So you guys can see what the fuck is going on because, to be fair, I don't know myself. Okay. I won't do something like getting all the shinies and things like that. I might do that just off stream, but I just want to get like the true ending. To at least finish this game totally. Because when I got told, oh no, there's things you can do after, I was like, fuck! I thought I beat the game already. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you, under pressure. Oh! You can't blue ball her like that. Yay! Exactly, you can't blue ball me. Under pressure. Alright, I have it here. Let me just double check. What is that we have to do? Okay. So I'm gonna go to the camp of the Free Crows. Wait, no, I don't have to actually. Do I? Okay. So, well, I'm gonna go at least to check what that is. I need to as well get used to attacking and everything again. So we did the following. Wait, where am I going? The fuck am I? Where's the camp? Oh, this way. No, no singing. I don't sing. Normally I don't, at least. If I sing, your ears would explode. I'm just letting you guys know that. Plus my throat is a bit sore, so. I will try my best next time you're in voice chat on Discord. Bet. You're not escaping me now, Zev. Now it's I'm grabbing you by the legs. Like if I was like the monster under your bed right now, I'd be like, do it. When you haven't played the game in a while, you have to remember where the up button is. Yes. So we have 3. And we need to get 4 more. And we did do the 7 ghosts, which was one of these. I don't know which one exactly, but it's one of the ghosts. We did the 3 owls one. I do remember that. And we did the octopus one. I wasn't planning on escaping. I love HP Lovecraft stuff. Good. Cántame un Juanes. Oh, you mean the one from Tengo la camisa negra? That one? I will love a next singing stream, but now I'm sad. No. I can... It'll be like random phrases I might sing, but I don't like fully sing a song normally because my voice is shitty. I have too much of a deep voice to sing, I think. I always joke with I do turn into an opera singer when it comes to like playing horror games because I'll be like, oh, suddenly like screaming. I'll be suddenly screaming and do like noises like that, basically. That's something, for example, that I do. And I have like a fair few clips from different video games like Lethal Company or other like horror games. Well, it'll be like Nick's opera. I always call them like that, and it's just me going like, oh, because I always fucking scream like that sometimes. No, I don't think so. You haven't? No, oh, thank you for the compliments. But I'm not singing. You're not convincing me enough. I'll get on VC and Discord at some point. Bet. Alright. I don't have an amazing voice, but yes. You do that when playing horror games is amazing. Yeah. Wait, let me just drink some water. You sing Hey There Cthulhu for me. Tengo la camisa negra, porque negra tengo el alma. Tito. Alright. We need to do this one. which is a tablet of knowledge. I just want to know where it has to be. And then how to find, no. You telling me I have to go through all the maps in the end? You're joking. This one's gonna take for fucking ever. Are you shitting me? This is one of the... This is one of the fucking achievements that I need to do for, like... Boy. I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Can I do another one first? I'm gonna leave that one for the last one. That one's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the whole stream, actually. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do number 4. Okay. Because I've just seen I should have done that off stream now that I think about it. Maybe that one. Okay, I need to go overgrown ruins. Which I have absolutely no idea. I want to sing in stream or make it a contest. A contest? What, for you guys to sing for me, you mean? Earnswith. Ceramic Manor. In the Furnace. Lost Cemetery. I don't know which that one is. Where's the ruins? Where's the ruins? Mushroom Dungeon. Rocking. Oh, there we go. It said south. Boy. Oh, I could probably do this. Oh, wait, I got it wrong. Oh, wait, I got it wrong. Can I not do it? Oh. No, but let me do that. What's this? Oh damn, I'm sorry. Oh. Where does this take you? Wait, I think I don't have to go down this way, but I'm just gonna check what it does. Oh, I'm here. Oh, fuck. I kinda didn't want to go here. Now I've got the Hey Delilah in my head. Hey there, Delilah. You wanna sing a duet with me now? What song would you choose though, Deru? Okay, let me head south again from here. Can I go this way? Oh, what is that? Can I reach that? How can I reach that? I think it has to be from that side. How do I get up there? Well, I need to head south. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Wait. Can I go south from here? Now that I think about it, is it night? Or did I forget? Do I have to do it all the time? Ow! Ow! Oh, there we go. There you are. Okay, I know this is long. That's actually a good question. Might just write one. Oh, you would write a song for us to do it? That's actually so cute. That's so cute. I like that. Avarice. Holy shit, you guys, stop it! Ow. Oh no! 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 No, please! Oh, why are you guys always fucking torturing me with this fucker? Ah! No! Dude, they fucking know my... Okay. No, no! I killed thick thighs saves lives and I get paid like this. I get repaid like this. Dude, fucking leave me alone! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Okay. Okay, please don't give me more. Please don't give me more. Oh, fucking Christ. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. 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 Fucking leave me. Ay, 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 ay. More? 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 Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my god! Let me just drink water before I throw myself out the window. Yeah, that night, thick thighs saves lives. That is my biggest horror inside of this game. You fucking kidding me? No, no. No, no. Ah! Mommy! Stop it! Oh, wait. You actually get protected by the fucking... Oh! Oh! Ah! Come here, you little fucker. No. No? Dang. Oh, yeah. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Stop it. Fucker. Suck my invisible dick. Thank fucking God. Give it to me. Give it to me. I see. Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 crits. You tell them who's the boss. Yeah. Who's the boss? Me. Alright. We have 4 out of 7. Now, we need to get the next one. Which the next one is... Watchtowers. Okay. My hands are fucking sweating. I was that fucking nervous. So Nix, are you a pro gamer? My hands are just like sweating the fuck out of it. Okay, let's find the door again. I need the door. If you want me next, I would be happy to oblige to request something. Dude, I get fucking hit. I know. Everyone would die. Everyone would die to suck my invisible dick. Everyone's like, oh yes, Nyx. Your invisible pee-pee. Alright, I need to go to the old watchtower. I think it's to the left. There we go. I mean... Everyone. Alright. I need to light up something, it seems. I had my suspicion when I saw one thing, but I didn't see it light up the first time that I saw it. Hello, little fellas. Oh, there's one of those seeds there. I need that. Oh, only one came with me. Now I don't know where they are. I remember I think I saw one thing at one point that I was like, oh, I feel like this I can interact with it, but I couldn't at the moment. Oh. So I need to find it. Anything for me? Well, thank you. To be fair, she wouldn't even need one, so she has tentacles. What? True. True. I feel like saying suck my tentacles would be even kinkier, to be honest. Let's see anything around here. That's my definitely thanks, that's my kink now moment. Can you imagine? Ah, yes, thanks. Now I like sucking spaghetti. Why, I almost fell. Would it be maybe this way? Maybe not. Do remind me if you see any like these places that you need to plant the seed, right? The little pots where you plant seeds. Do remind me that I need to put those. Okidoki Suru, you have a nice evening. Nice day. I hope work goes well. Is this going to Betty's lair? Yeah, no. Okay, so this part is a no-no. Someone draw art of that immediately. You're kinky. Wait, do I have to go down this way then? Is it maybe this way? Maybe it's this way. I know there's like this monster around here, so... Ah, fuck. Is there anything around here? I mean, like chat, like streamer. I see. Are you projecting now? Fuck. Where are you, fucker? Maybe it could be this way? No, this is the place I came from. Okay. So I don't think I have to do anything around that area. Okay. What about down here then? Perhaps I am. Perhaps you are. I think it's this. Oh wait, do I have to be down? Okay, so that's what I have to do then. I've got 1. And I think it's 6. Oh, wait, there's another one there. Oh, I can see one down there. How can I get there? Is there maybe any around here? Ooh! Okay, okay, this is the place I have to come. So it's 6 in total, okay. Nice to know. Okay, I can see another one there. Hello, Shane. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a nice day. Oh wait, how do I get to that one? Can I get from here? Oh no, I need to go the other side, okay. How can I reach the other side? There was one down here, right? Yes. We've done 4, I think? How can I go down there? Can I go here somewhere? Can I get up there? Oh, wrong. Maybe this way? Maybe this way? Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Wait. Oh, no. I think there was another one this way, right? Oh, there we go. I found it. Yay! Okay. Now I have to remember how to get there. What's in here? Oh. Okay, so we go up this way. It was this way. And it was to the right, right? No. This way. Then to the right. Oh fuck, how do I get there? Fuck, how do I get there? This way? And then I think it was somewhere like around here. I think it was up that. I have one with the most evil death bird there is. Thank you. Thank you so much, James. There we go, we got another one. Okay, now we need to go to the next place. We have that one. Okay, we need to go to Betty's lair. How can I get there fast? I think there was a door around here somewhere, but I can't remember now. I think there was a door around here. Was there? No. I've gone the wrong way again. Ah. Where was it? Was it up here? And then I have to go all the way here. And then this way. Was it this way? No. Was it? I think it was around here somewhere. But there was a door. I'm sure there was a door around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay. Betty's back. Found a mysterious locket. My OG mama cat just loved her head being petted. Aww, that's so cute. And then it's where's this door? I think this door is up here. Okay. That's what my cat used to do. She always used to like headbutt my hand all the time. I can't remember where his location is. Where did he used to be? I think he used to be up. He used to be around this area. I can't remember where the gravedigger used to be. No, that's not it. And this is where we started. My cat before, she used to basically get on top of the table and sit down in front of my computer screen and headbutt me. It wouldn't matter if I was streaming or not, she would just headbutt me all the time and ask for cuddles and ask for me to pet her and things like that. She would always constantly do it and I fucking loved it. I think it's here, right? Hello. Oh. Is this a battle? Hello again, Reaper. For some reason I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh. You found my old locket? I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. Oh, let me just open the door for the cat. I'm back. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. Oh, fuck. As he turned evil, the gravedigger. Oh, fuck. Ariagnyx, how are you? I almost had it. Fuck. I was so close. Wait, what? What? I have to go back there? Oh, come on. I have to walk back there? I can't even remember how I got there, to be honest. Fuck. I've seen something I have to do too. There you go. I'm doing good, even better now that I see my favorite little Edward Nun. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. It is not. Shush. Shush. Was it this way that I went up to? Was it this way? I think it was this way. Yes. Ay. Ay. Stop defending yourself! Ow. I get fucking greedy. Thank you, I will stretch myself. And I will stretch my fingers. Because this fucker hates me. Wait, is that this way? Ah, I saw something that needs to be done. Bam! I can't believe that one of the things is like planting all the seeds. I am gonna die so bad. Ow, 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 ow. Calm the fuck down. got him, got him. Yes! Thank you, Reaper. I mean, he did ask me at the very beginning of the game to kill him. My time in this world is over. I feel bad for him, though. Because in each boss... Oh, his head is his tomb? We have acquired the ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel this eye gazing to your soul. Alright, I think... we have mostly all of them but one. Which is the difficult one. Finding all 50 life seeds. This is gonna be a nightmare. Hello, Tora! I am not an octopus. Okay. Let's try then. Let's try. We'll have to do them one by one. I am not an octopus, I am very sure. Life seed on my... I don't even says it's not the life seed you're thinking about. I think you should punish them for calling you an octopus. I know. The thing is, I won't win though. Like, if they call me octopus and I punish them, they'll be like, oh yes, more. So, I do like takoyaki balls. No, no. You can fuck off. I ain't going against thick thighs save lives. What's this? Maybe if I go back from where I came from. See, if I say that I'm gonna punish them, this is the reply I normally get. Oh yes. For me, it's not a win-win. I can't win anyway. They can bully me basically, and if I tell them that I'll like bully them back, they'll be like, yes please. If I tell them that I'm gonna ignore them, they don't care. If I tell them that I'm gonna punish them, they ask for it. So it's one of those situations that it doesn't matter what I do, I'm not gonna win. No, fuck off. No, fuck off. Was it this way that I came from? Leave me alone. You're not gonna leave me alone, aren't you? Okay, I'll take it as a no. There you go. Now you leave me alone. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going back where I was. Where did I kill this dude? Didn't I come from here? No. Can I? Okay, so I do have this one. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Just southwest of the low cemetery door. Southwest? Down here. No. This is where it starts. He can't bother you anymore if he's dead. That's true. I mean, that would be one way of solving it. I really wish this game had a minimap. Southwest. Is that this one? I have this one, right? I have this one. I'm gonna have to open it like from the tablet or something because it's gonna be less annoying. Wait, just give me a second. Where is it? Why is it not? This is seeds. Okay. You want to see a picture of my kitty? I can send one of media. Wait, let me get to that. So I can send you a picture of my cat. Well, she's unfortunately not here anymore, but she passed away recently. But I have some pictures of her. And then I have some pictures of the other ones as well, but let me just get you those. Photos. This used to be my cat. I'll send them on media. And I don't know if I have a picture of the other ones here on me. Wait, let me check. Of the pictures my mom did, I might have. This is when we first got Molly. Well, I call him Ollie because years later they told us he was a male. This was the first time we got Ollie. He was a domestic cat that was abandoned, and he adopted us. He's a lot fatter now, though, I must say. And I have also pictures of Leonardo DiCaprio, which would be here. This is our other cat. That's called Leonardo DiCaprio, aka Leo. And we also have a dog that's called Mr. Darcy. Because my mom is a big fan of Pride and Prejudice. Let me just find you a picture of him. These are like old pictures because he is pretty old now. So let me see. Uh, Let me see if I can send this one. I'm just checking that nobody is around on the picture. There you go. And this is the dog, which is Mr. Darcy, which is my mom's dog. But unfortunately, he's really sick. So he is way older now. Like, he's way wider now. And we don't have recent pictures because he's pretty sick, the poor baby. Because he has a terminal cancer, unfortunately. But he's actually hanging on pretty well. Like, he is one stubborn bitch, basically. He is such a stubborn dog. But he's a very lovable dog, to be honest. He is the dog-most dog that we've ever had. When I said Dorothy, no. Mr. Darcy, Mr. Darcy. So that is his name, Mr. Darcy. Unfortunately, he won't get better because it's a terminal cancer. He is slowly dying. Sorry for the sad news. He is slowly getting worse, but he's holding up very well. Like, they told us last September, and we thought he wasn't gonna last long, and he's still with us, basically, like kicking his legs everywhere, basically. So he is holding up very well. So our original pets were my cat and the orange cat and the dog, and the other one, Ollie, was the one that adopted us, and we kept him. So he's one of ours now. So right now the ones that are here are I'm sorry, Tiru. The ones that are here are Mr. Darcy, Leo, and Ollie. But they're the animals if you want to check them on media on the server. Right. Let me just get this out. I've done this one, and I've done this one. Located on the edge of the bridge, not far from the graveyard. I mean, I must say, he is an old pupper. Like, we're talking that he's like from 2011, so he's 14 years old. He is an old pupper. Definitely love on your animal friends as much as you can. Yay! They've always been absolutely amazing to us and everything, so it's only normal you have to give them as much love as you can. Are you fellas away from me there? I wonder what this is. Like it said, located on the edge of the bridge not far from the graveyard. Is the graveyard the place where the gravedigger is? That would be this way, I think. So this is the graveyard, I guess. Why is it not far from here? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going in circles. We had a dog, but one of his balls were inside and we called him the One Not Wonder. Oh my god, the name! Maybe this way. is this? I don't want the video. Where is this supposed to be? The graveyard is around there. Huh. Where does this take you? Oh, it's to get the bomb better. Okay. Can I not do anything here? Oh, maybe from the bridge. Okay. How can I get back? Now what? Now what? Now fucking what? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, you know what? It was done this way. Okay, that's to go down that way, and I don't need to go that way. I have the feeling that I have most seeds from this place. I have this one at least. If you saw my cat, you probably want to steal him next. I am sure, but I would love to. Wait! Oh, he's such a cutie! My Bombay breed, black cat Julius. He's a chunky little void cat. I love him! Yes, I would definitely steal. I would definitely, like... I have a friend that has a lots of cats, okay? He has, like, way too many cats. And I'm constantly saying to him to please not let me ever go to visit him. Because if I ever go and visit him, I'm just gonna start stealing his cats. Because he's got like a cat colony basically next to him. And they look after it. And I'm like, dude, I would die to be there. I would do anything to be there, please. Like, can I keep them all? Can they all be my babies? I love cats so much. Because as a kid, basically, we couldn't, my parents never wanted a cat, right? So it was something that we would never get. We always had dogs when I was growing. And to be fair, I don't complain because I do love dogs a lot as well. I love both cats and dogs. But I always wanted a cat. And so when it got to a certain age, in 2013, I think it was, is when, well, 2011 to be honest, that's when we adopted the dog we currently have. We adopted it with a cat. Unfortunately, that cat, once it was 1 year old, it disappeared. And we always thought that she got stolen. This is what we want to think, that she got stolen. And I think I have all the seeds, to be honest. gonna try to go. So, because I must say, she was a very pretty cat. She was absolutely gorgeous. She was called Arwen. Like the one from The Lord of the Rings, Arwen. So, we, what you call it? We adopted Leo, which is the orange one, once she disappeared. So he would have been adopted in 2012, mid 2012, I'd say, and he was already like 3 or 4 months. He was abandoned because we always adopt like stray animals basically, and he was abandoned in a garage where I used to live before. And one of the previous neighbors we had was looking after him, but he had a few cats, so unfortunately he couldn't stay with like him. So we said, oh, we'll keep him. And then the year after, I was babysitting this kid, and they found what was my cat with the brothers and sisters in a skip where they throw normally like rubble and things from like reforms. They were in a plastic bag in a skip, and unfortunately, out of the 5 or 6 there were, one of them didn't get through, but the other ones did. And he kept one, he gave the rest, but he had another one with him, which was my cat Sylvanas. And I remember that he asked me if I wanted to keep it. Dude, I fucking begged. I begged to keep the cat, and I was able to keep it, and she was mine. And basically, Sylvanas was like less than 10 days old. She was barely over a week, like literally barely over a week. And I looked after her since then. Next one. I've looked after her since then. And oh, okay, this is one? Yes. She basically treated me like if I was her own mother. Hello, Regalia. That's why she was like really close to me, because I looked after her since she was like 10 days old, basically. And the Not Wonder actual name was Grim Reaper. That was his actual name. And so anyway, we I mean, she was this little baby. And I remember that I used to get like these what you call it? Thank you. There was like these healing things that you normally use them to like cover they used to like cover like I don't know what you mean by that exactly, bowling, but okay. So you used to get like these little square things that you normally put like on wounds, but it's similar to like the tongue of a cat. And I remember that I used to have to like clean her bum and things like that to like imitate the mother cleaning the cats and things like that, for her to do like for her to pee and things like that. And she was so tiny. She was this little fluffy bean that barely had her eyes open. And we used to have like this little bucket that's like a lower one, where we had like a blanket in it and like a little turtle plush toy to have it next to it so she could be warm, because she was so little. I would keep her in my room with me. And then she grew into like the big cat she was, etc. Well, she wasn't a very big cat. She was actually a very small cat. But she was absolutely lovely. And she's always been like very close to me. She used to be very close to me. Because I was her mama, basically. I was the one who raised her and cleaned her and everything. What's this? Oh, okay. And then years later, I mean, Lele was already like pretty big, and the rest obviously of the animals. Later, it was Ollie who came along. And then we have this other stray cat that we feed that he kind of wanders around and stays around us. Okay, let me see. South of the mausoleum, exit that leads to the state of the Urnwitch. You will find a Lacey at the end of that way. South? This one? Hello, Minnie! I don't know if I'm going the right way. Can I go down this way? Is this a place? I think this is a place. Okay. This one's before heading to the southeastern side of the Witch Seed, you'll discover the breakage that's directly across the bed. I think that's this way. When I found Ash, OG Mama Cat, it was during winter when the snow was on the ground and I went out and gave her some Vienna sausages and she followed me into the house. Oh, you didn't know she was pregnant. Oh my god. That must have been interesting. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think it's this way. This is gonna take a very long while. Am I going the right way? Am I? Is it this one? No. Tengo la camisa negra. Is it maybe this one? I'm so confused. Oh, well, I found another one they have to light up though. At this point, I'm gonna have to watch videos to know where each thing. Oh, I can see the seed there. Okay. How can I get to this one? How can I get to that one? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I can go through this. Nice. Okay. Nicely. You can thank your part for the phrasing. He says that when we need to blow the cut of grass for him, we need to eat. From him when he eats around the house. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. By a bench in the Garden of Love, northwest of the pot puzzle. What the fuck? Northwest? Is it this way? What is this? Oh, I didn't know about that. Hello, mate. Mind if I ignore you? I think that's around here. Okay, we got that one. Dude, the fact that you have to look where each seed location is, it's a fucking nightmare. Hello, Meshi. How are you, darling? I got all you guys here with me. And before pulling the final lever on the northwest side of the state there, in which follow the path and you'll come across a live seed. You're very sad that you're late. It's fine. I forgive you. I wouldn't be so mean. Let it be the last time. Can you imagine? No, but I hope you had a nice day though. Hello, Roberto. How are you, darling? Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, I can't go this way. Northwest. Northwestern. So it has to be this way, I guess. Okay. It's cute when I'm mean. See, I can't be mean to you guys either. Like, you'll find it cute. What am I supposed to do then? Is it maybe this way? I do have that one too. Okay, ceramic banner. I think that's the next one, right? As I go in. Every day I fall in love with the next one once more. You're too cute. That's what you are. Is this a ceramic manor? Oh fuck, I didn't want to go in. I want to go in the ceramic. I'm doing okay, just a bit of a sore throat though. Not gonna lie. Located in the third floor of the main hub area when visiting the ceramic manor. That's this, right? Yes. Right? Yes. I do have this one. Hug me more, I guess. Absolutely hate that. He's like, oh no, next please, I hate it, please don't do that. Please don't hug me. On the second floor of the ceramic manor, take the eastern path. Okay. I think that's this one, but I think I have that one. Which is the one that should be... I think this way. Is it? Am I? Cute, you're lucky. Right space. Hello, excuse me, don't mind me. No. The fucking whispering in this place. Hello, excuse me. Apologies if I am completely absorbed. I am trying to find all these life seeds. You're all cute. I know what you're talking about. All of you are cute. Oh yes. All of them trying to grab me and I'm like, bye. Bye. No, I can only give you guys the cutest. I'm sorry. Ah. I lagged. Where the fuck is this place? Wait. Is that on the second floor? I thought this was the second floor. This is the third floor, right? This is the second floor. Eastern. Oh, this way. I didn't read that right. Excuse me. Okay, I do have this one. Okay, next one. Located at the end of the shelf in the library style room. Where is that? You're the cutest in the world times infinity plus? No! You guys are. And I do not accept otherwise, by the way. And if you don't accept it, listen. If you do not accept it, I will close stream right now. Just letting you guys know. Do it? I won't? You think I won't? Please don't, or I will cry. Please don't. Then accept it. Accept that you're cute then. Okay, I do have the seed from there as well. Okay, what about here? On the second floor in the Simon Manor, take the western path. At least to small will defeat the enemies inside. I do have that one too. I do have this one too, I'm sure. I have that one too. I'm sure I have this one too. Wait, let me set that for you. I'm going to kiss you in the mouth. You're cute, damn it. I can't accept I'm cute, but I can't accept being called cuter than you. That's a no next. You're saying no to me? Oh, fuck. You're saying no to me? That's mean, Norberto. How could you say no to me? I'm gonna cry, by the way. How could you? How could you say no to me, Norberto? I was calling you guys cuter. Accept it. Accept it. Please. Yes, saying no to me is against the law. Think about it. You're doing something illegal. I'm sure I have that one. Okay, where's the door here? My throat is killing me. Here we go. Next place. Okay, located in a small room that features a stack of crates and several science related items along the way to reach in the urn with. Boy, what would that be? Am I gonna get people like beating the shit out of me right now? Why is your throat killing you? The heat is fucking killing me here, and you have to like sleep with either like a fan on or things like that, and it's so fucking hot and oh. So your throat ends up hurting quite a lot, actually. Especially because I wake up like with a really dry throat. Yeah, I should actually. You're right on that. Oh, seed. Can I get to that one? Can I get to that? How can I get to that? Can I not get to that somehow? That's not mean and I'm not evil, I just have boundaries. One of my boundaries is to always be truthful, and the truth is that you're the cutest, I'm sorry. I can't be mad at you. You're too adorable, Norberto. It's a scientifically proven fact that Messiah is without doubt the kid. Stop it! Stop talking about me all the time, by the way. Stop it. I will bite your asses. Okay, I do have this one. If you're gonna threaten me like that, it has to be something I don't want to happen. Is this to leave? I think it is, yes. Oh, wait, no. Okay, the one from here is taken. And the one from here, I've just taken it. This is good. I'll what? Sorry, I forgot. What did I say? Wait. Can I go anywhere? This way, maybe? No? Huh. Is this the place I was meant to go before? No. Is this the place? No. Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm gonna fall. Nobody saw anything, okay. Nobody saw a single thing. Is that the place? No, it isn't. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so confused. Who knew that unlocking the true ending of this game was gonna be such a fucking pain? This is the place I was supposed to be, okay. I have the one from here. I have that one, I have that one, I have this one. I don't know about that one, I don't know about this one. You're the lucky the sun had hit my phone screen and I couldn't see. Good. You didn't see me fail then. Good. I know, I got back to the beginning. You did not see anything, Mashi. Shut. Oh, I didn't get it actually. Good job, I double checked. If you were to move out, where in Spain would you like to live? Like, within Spain or out of Spain? Like, if I moved from Spain, or like if I went somewhere else from Spain. Because I mean, I got used to living in Valencia, which is a part of Spain. I wouldn't mind living again there, because it was nice. And the good thing is that it has like lots of transport, so you don't have to like drive mostly anywhere, which is nice. Now if I were to choose anywhere, I would probably choose between, I don't know, Maybe somewhere for the likes of I guess it would really depend, because say for example Spain is a very like warm place, right? So if I were to look for something similar within food, for example, I'd say, oh, I'll go to then Italy, for example. Say, you know. Ow. Another place that I wouldn't mind going would be probably Japan. I do like the idea of Japan. Ow. I wasn't looking, sorry. Because I do like Japan, but I don't know if I would be capable of living in Japan fully. Because obviously the mentality is another there and such, so I wouldn't know if I would be like capable. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Boy, hi big fella. Wait, is this one of the places I'm supposed to go? I think yes. Okay, I think this is one, right? Which is here. Right? Yes. And then I'm just missing one, which would be the last one. Dude, what the fuck with all the enemies? Okay, I didn't meant to like come here so everyone could fuck my ass. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Bite. Ah. Wait, I think that was actually the place I was meant to be. Is it here? No. So I'd probably say for example I want to stay close home. Ow. I'd probably say then Portugal or something for the likes of Italy. I mean, I know Italy is not close to Spain, for example. Ow. Oopsie. But food like, I'd say it's probably similar. I think this is the other place. Do I have to see it from here? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm trying to like think of the answer while I'm... So yeah, sorry. Similar to food, I'd probably say Italy. If I was like going for food. If it was outside of Spain. If not, if I wanted to keep close to Spain because I want to be close to family and obviously food and things like that, I'd probably say then Portugal. Because I reckon that Portugal hasn't got like bad food or anything, and I could be like pretty close to like a town maybe from there. I mean, I've lived in the UK for like half a year. It's not bad. I really like the weather because I am a person that likes cold weather and rain and things like that, but the taste of the food wasn't different. Was different. So it really put me off. Even though I didn't I mean, to be honest, I don't mind that there's no sun. It's I do like beans on toast. I know you guys will hate me for it, but I do like beans on toast. Believe me, it's not as bad as it seems. But it's not something I would say that I would eat every single day. It's kind of like a lazy meal. I would call it a lazy meal, to be honest. Like, yes, I do like beans on toast. I'm sorry. And then, I don't know, like, if I were to say, oh, let's go crazy, let's go to another country, like, far away, I don't care about anything, I would probably go to Japan. Because I do like Japan itself. I've never been there, to be honest. So I could change my mind once I go there, for example. I know it's a more, like, introverted, like, country, and I know you can, be, like, cast aside a little bit, if you don't speak the language and things like that, or you're not Japanese. Basically, I know that sometimes in certain countries they can be a little, like, weird towards foreigners. So I don't know if they would be weird towards the Spaniard, I guess. I don't know. But, no, I hate mushy peas. I don't like mushy peas. I don't mind eating peas if it's mixed with something, but, like, eating mushy peas or peas on its own, I fucking hate it. But say you have it mixed with rice or something like that, and I don't mind peas mixed with certain things. Or, like, you do, like, eggs on a plate as well. I like that with a little bit of peas, but I don't like mushy peas. I really hate it. My mom does like it, and I fucking hate it. Yeah. No, mushy peas is fucking horrible. And I feel like food-wise, I would be a little limited in Japan because I don't like raw fish. But I'm sure I would be able to find something. I wouldn't mind Korea either, in a sense, because they have lots of interesting plates as well. Food is very spicy, but I can tolerate to a certain point of spicy. I guess I would get used to it. And if it wasn't like Asian countries, I don't know. I don't see myself, for example, living in America or South America, or Canada, for example. I can't see myself living in any of those countries, for example. Or, well, continents as well, basically. And when I was little, I had calamari. Wait, when you went to... As long as it's delicious, I'll eat anything. But, like, to Japan or in Spain? Because we do have calamari here in Spain as well. And, if they were Mexican beans on toast, not the English ones, they do have... There's two types of canned beans. You have the English ones, and there is one that's actually, like, a variety of beans that probably you would like more red. That's from Heinz as well, but it's, like, a variety of beans. And I don't know, if I were to choose other countries, I guess it would really depend. I'm trying to think. I have not went outside the country, so here. Oh, okay. Where are you from, Bowling, if I may ask, by the way? So Valencia, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Japan, Korea. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'm thinking about other parts of Europe, for example, and I don't know if I'd be able to go, like, USA, Midway. Okay. I don't know if I would be able to, like, live in other parts of, like, what do you call it? Wait, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Dude, I completely forgot, for real. Like, I had a brain fart. What was I saying? No, I wasn't saying that. I know that. Don't be cheeky. I think this is the next place. You were talking about how... No, I was not. Don't be cheeky. Oh, how can I get that? Oh. was a good one. Gaslighting us. What do you mean gaslighting you? You gaslighting me. You're taking advantage that I have a poor memory, basically. You're taking advantage of a show cost. How dare you? Beneath the sack of crates above the forest hut. Okay, I do have that one. How do I get to this? What is that? Is that a shiny? Okay, so I do have this one, right? Yes. Then I have the... okay, that was at the top left. Dude, same. I'm not really good with, like, reminding things, like... You could be having, like, a very serious conversation with me, and this will happen, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Is it this way? No, I just went round. So sorry, you were saying. Question certainly has nothing to do with the salary increase I received. I'm totally not thinking about saving money to buy a second home. Just curiosity, really. But I can remember pictures people sent me years ago with the most of detail. It's one of those things that you'll remind, like, really random stuff, and then the important stuff sometimes you won't. Like, I'll remember, like, really small random details. They'll be like, oh, okay, you know, like, oh, yes. And then when it comes to, like, important stuff, then my brain just, I don't know, it just fucking dies. I think over here's another one, but I think I... Okay, I do have this one. I do have that one. Okay, it's just southern of the settlement. When you remember things in perfect detail, like from 10 years ago, but forget what happened. Yeah. I'm one of those. Like, you can trust me, like, your secrets, because I will fucking forget. I will literally forget your secrets. Like, people will tell me important stuff and I'll be like, huh? Like 2 seconds later. One of what? I'm one of those. Is this southeast? This way of the settlement, right? I have to go this way. Maybe. Who's that fucker there? I think that's this, right? Is that the one? No, it isn't. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? Bruh. Do you really want to know what you were talking before the brain fart? It was nothing crazy. If you don't mind, if you don't know what I was talking about, if you don't mind letting me know, because I literally completely forgot. I forgot. Is this the place? No. You actually forgot yourself. Then why did you ask, you little shit? Why did you fucking ask then? I was believing you knew. How dare you? Could I get a 10-hour repeat of your life? I mean, I guess. I don't know what you guys find so amusing about my laugh. I have a crazy laugh. And then I'll have like a cackle and then a snort. I have all sorts of that. Is it here? Okay, it is here. I do have that one. What the fuck is that one? Look at it behind the head, fallen statue, a large tree in the fountain area. What the fuck is there? I don't know how you guys find it charming, to be honest. Is this a head fallen statue? How do you get that one? Well, thank you. Thank you very much for the kind comment. How do you get that? Oh, I think I know how. There we go. Got that one. At least. Can I go this way? We just have a very similar name and color and the versus veg, but we are not the same person. Wait, you asked about that? I'm sorry, sorry. Like I forgot, like just now. Oh, okay, you forgot. Sorry. Yes, you are right. Actually, you, Norberto and Mashi have the same icon. I am the intrusive thoughts, Norberto's irrational thoughts. We talk. Okay, you saying that Norberto's irrational thoughts, but he's like asking where he could buy a second home, where I would like. Is that rational? He crazy. He crazy too. Like I said, rational thoughts. Okay. Okay, you got me with that one. like I was saying, rational. Look at it, the ledge of the northeastern part of the overgrown ruins. Wait, northeastern is top right, right? Where would be the northeast? Northeastern? Why would you buy a home where you don't want to live? I mean, true. True. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to finish this fucking thing now that I think about it. This is gonna take me forever. Northeastern of the ruins. I'm sure I was going the right way. Oh wait, is it this? Yes, it is this. Okay, so I do have it. Mushroom dungeon. Oh my god. Another stream of this? You guys literally see me how I'm trying to get all these things. I didn't know it was gonna take so long, to be honest. Like, I didn't know this was gonna be like... I thought the seed part was gonna be like in one map and it was like a little easy thing, right? But I was wrong. Where was the door here? So I reckon I'll have to do another guest store stream. Because I really want to see the end with you guys. This is the next place. Mushroom Dungeon. And I bet you'll be happy because I ain't gonna be playing a horror game, by the way, this week. Because remember that I did say that I wanted to play more horror? Well, we're gonna be playing one that's gonna scare the shit out of me. And it's called Mortuary Assistant. I am adorable. This is why I like puns. This is why I like puns in English, to be honest. I think puns in English are a lot better. Find a puzzle room which you unlock the first key in the mushroom dungeon? I don't fucking know what the first key was. I barely remember what the first key was. Can I go this way? Oh, I can't go up that way. Okay. What about this way? No. Oh. Okay. By the way, I may be wrong, but you were just talking about the food of the places. You were talking about Italy's food similar to Spain. Japan's raw fish and Korea's spicy food. After that, you were just about to begin a topic with you wouldn't want to move to the USA, although you did say it depends on the situation. No. I don't think I would ever move to the USA, unfortunately. Mainly, and I'm sorry to say this, but I wouldn't move to a country myself because I am used to myself living in a country where, like, weapons are illegal. So I wouldn't see myself capable of moving to a place where weapons are legal. Because, I mean, it is a very rare thing that someone owns a weapon here, unless, say, for example, that it's for hunting. Now, yes, of course, in the area where I live, there is a fair few amount of mafias, but to be honest, they're not so involved with what's going around. It's more like between them. We did have one shooting once in my town, which was a mafia trying to kill another one, but besides that, I barely heard, like, about weapons, like firearms, basically. Here in where I live. So it's mainly because I wouldn't feel safe, and I understand that people, for example, in those countries, they would feel safe having a firearm, but I wouldn't feel safe myself. It's not that I dislike, like, firearms or anything. I have tried, like, the general ones where you can, like, play in the fairs and things like that, and like in certain events, but it's not like real firearms. They have, like, these little what do you call it? It's not chrome. It's these, like, little fake bullets, but I mean, they could still hurt a little bit. But it's not like a real bullet or anything. It's just like a little metal piece, very, very little, that they normally use it for, like, if you want to, like, say you're in a hotel, right? And they have, like, normally, like, activities to do, and one of them could be, like, with the pistol. It's not a cork itself, because a cork is, like, like the bottle ones, you mean? No. It's different. It's called, what's it called in English? Wait, let me look for the word. They have lead bullets. Basically, lead. So they're like these little guns. Well, they're like normal guns, like handguns, basically. And they have, like, these bullets that they look like a little a little bucket, and it's made of lead. We call them pistola de plomo, basically, which is, plomo is lead. So then mainly they use, like, in, say, for example, like the ferias or the state fairs, basically, where you can like hit like toothpicks to like try to get prizes. And like when you go to certain hotels, they have like certain activities, and they put you like a target, and then whoever gets like the best shots, you get like a certain amount of shots, and whoever gets the best shots gets the prize. Well, gets it like a little diploma in like your holiday hotel and things like that. I have tried them, but it's, yeah, it's like a pellet. I think they pellets. Yes, it might be that. Yeah, they're like really, really, really tiny little things. They don't. It's not even like a. Again, it's not even like real ammo or anything. It's just like this really tiny thing that you use to like hit the target, and that's it. Like things like that, I do like. But I wouldn't like the real deal kind of thing. So that's why, unfortunately, I wouldn't feel safe of like living in a country that has firearms, because you never know what the other person would do, like in the situation. They could like not knowing what's going on, and it could be like a wrong situation, and people would maybe react about it. You never, like I said, you never know how the person is going to react, the one who has a firearm. And for me, not everyone should be able to have a firearm, mainly because I don't think it's safe. I have to go and drop my sister off. Oh, it's fine. Okay, I hope you have just you both take care of yourselves. Just be careful. Um, so basically, it's just that you were talking about that before forgetting. Did I help you remember? I don't know exactly what I was talking about itself, but yes, at least it kind of like got me again into like the conversation I was meaning. I think it was that, like, I wouldn't live in the USA I was talking about. You're right. So thank you. It does vary from state to state, but yeah, even if it's still too easy to get a weapon like that. Besides, when talking about other countries, you talked a lot about the food. Yeah, sorry. Food for me is the main thing. I am a food person. Like I enjoy eating good food, but because, not to brag, but Spain has really good food, has very tasty food, and it could be because being a Mediterranean country, obviously the plants get the nutrients that they have to get. The soil is good. They have enough sun, so the food turns tasty. It happens a lot in, like, for example, say Italy in this case, where it also has a very similar weather to Spain. No, I don't live in England. I live in Spain. I was born and raised in Spain. So I don't live in the UK, but I did live in the UK for half a year that I went for work, and that's it. And then I came back because I missed the food. The reason I came back to Spain was because I missed the food. I was like, okay, Spain, you might have really high unemployment percentage. You might have a shitty wage, because, to be honest, the Spanish wage is absolutely horrible. The taxes you have to pay is absolutely horrible. Like, Spain has very bad things, but at the same time, it has very good things. And I must say, for me, the good thing about Spain is the food. So I came back mainly because not only I miss my family, because I am a family person. Not only I miss my family, but I miss the food. I missed, one of the other reasons was, normally in the UK things close really early, and I am used to the Spanish life. And the Spanish life is, you could basically, like, people here, I don't myself. I have dinner between 7 or 9 p.m. the latest. That's normally around 7 I start doing dinner, and I have my dinner around 8 p.m. But people in Spain eat dinner between 10 and 11 p.m. It's like really, really late. So, like, say restaurants and bars and other things, and even supermarkets stay open till 9:30, and during summer they stay open till 10 p.m. which is a very like late night life kind of kind of thing. And even like say commercial centers, they will be open till 9 p.m. normally. So say you work during the afternoon and you get out to work at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. You still have time to rush to the supermarket, or if you need to go and buy some clothes or anything, you still have that time to do that, right? Now, when I was living in the UK, I used to finish work like 5 or 6 p.m. And if I needed to buy things where I was living, at least, I wouldn't be able to get like many things because everything was closed. Like you couldn't go to certain shops because they were closed. You couldn't go to certain places to get things because it was closed. And it really like frustrated me because you would only have like supermarkets and certain like cafe shops basically open. And it really pissed me off because I was like, dude, I really need to get things done, but like my work schedule is this, and I want to be able to get things out of that work schedule, but I couldn't, and I didn't have I don't drive, so like being able to drive to the place or to certain places was a bit impossible, and it was like it wasn't a smaller town, but it was just a pain in the ass basically. So not only that, my landlord was a fucking nightmare as well. And he would literally would non-stop be on top of me all the time, like, oh, next this, oh, next that, oh, next the other, and he was so annoying. He was really annoying. But yes, I'd say the food. The food was the best thing that made me come back. Mm. So besides guns, I think food is another reason to move there. Wait, America, you mean? It's South America. Food is main, but you look. No, no, okay, yeah, I read that one. USA is great, but the food sucks. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I really don't want to be mean. But I've seen some of the foods that I've seen some of the foods Americans have, and I'm extremely sorry, but that's not food. I mean, you have obviously there's certain things that look nice and everything, and I'm sure they're nice. But one of the other reasons that I wouldn't move to America is that they use a lot of additives and they use a lot of shit that they put in the food. So the food is not natural. It doesn't mean that here it's 100% natural because obviously you have the ones that have got additives, you know, the like um the the sugars, you know, like the not the real sugars, etc. Like, you know, like shit that they put inside of the food. But say for example, bread. Bread here doesn't last as long as it lasts in the USA, as far as I saw. And they put so much shit inside of the bread. It doesn't taste like bread. And here, bread is important. You can't mess with bread. You can't fuck up bread. So, like when it comes to like certain food, when it's like, uh, I wouldn't go to the USA for that reason too. Like, I would I would struggle so much with the food there. If you want fatty food for breakfast and want fast food options, then USA is amazing. No, I know I wouldn't be able. Speaking of food, there's a delicious Mexican restaurant called Acapulco, and it's delicious. Ooh. Next cooking stream. I'm not the best at cooks, but I can defend myself. um, but yeah, I mean, it there's a lot of options here: Mexican, Japanese, Chinese cuisines, and fast food joints like Chick-fil-A. We don't have Chick-fil-A. We do have the typical, like say Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Um, I'm trying to think of the rest because we don't have things like Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or some of the other ones that you guys have. Um, other fast food joints here. I'm thinking actually. We do have KFC. And I know that they added not long ago one from the USA, but it was only I think in Valencia. It might be Chick-fil-A actually. They might have added one in Valencia, and I don't know if there's any more around anywhere. But we don't have like say I think they recently added Five Guys, So we are getting very slowly like the different American brands, like fast food brands. But again, I normally don't eat at fast food places. I just rather go like to a restaurant or something. Or you normally go like to like a burger place and things like that. Because to be fair, for the amount of money that you're paying for like say a McDonald's, you're probably paying like what, 12 or 13 euros. And you get a menu and everything, but like then you go to a restaurant and you probably or a burger place and you're probably paying the same amount of money and you getting a decent burger. So I just rather go to like the place that's gonna give me a decent burger. I might be paying 1 or 2 euros more, or even 1 or 2 euros less. Sometimes depending on the place, you might even get cheaper food than fast food. So it's not a very common thing for Spanish people to go to fast food places. It's more, say like you're a teenager, you don't have a lot of money, you go out with your friends, you want to eat somewhere, so you normally go to a fast food place. But with how expensive things have been getting lately, fast food places are not that decent now. So it's you're probably getting a better deal going to like a restaurant or go like getting a menu of the day, for example, or even just going to an actual like place that does that specialty and getting something there. Like you'll have like different options and there'll be like decent options for the same price you'd be paying for fast food. I do like an Indian though that we have around here. I mean, we do have all sorts. We have Mexican food, Indian, Chinese. Um, we have Korean barbecues as well, which is a recent thing that I've been seeing and I've been wanted to always try. And we've been getting there's lots of burger joints basically. Um, Pizza joints is like a very common thing as well. And I don't know. I'm trying to think like different things, like type of cuisine and such. We've got in certain places street food. So you know, uh, Arabic cuisine as well. There's like a very big variety of foods around here, but people take food very seriously here. So that would be my main thing, food. Okay, I'm gonna do at least this map, and we'll see if we can. Okay, next to the lever. Leads out to the mushroom dungeon. Oh, I don't know. Oh, did I ever do this? Oh. Did I ever go through here? What's this game? This game is called Death Door. It's basically you're a crow that's a Grim Reaper, and you have to collect these like I've already did like the normal ending. So you have to collect like these giant souls in order to open Death's Door. And so it has very nice music, it's very nice mechanics, and it also has a very nice like story itself. So if you haven't tried it, madam, I do highly recommend it. Again, I have defeated the normal boss. I'm just trying to get the true ending with this game. So I'm just like doing like the certain things you have to do to get like the true ending. Could it be this way maybe? But unfortunately, I thought I was gonna be able to finish this, but I won't be able to finish this in time. Wait, where can I? Is this the place I can go? Ah, fuck! I didn't want to do that. Okay, so if you were to recommend me a food from your country, which would what would be the food that you would try to convince me to be like, oh, this cuisine is the best? Forgot I had a hotspot so I could watch on the drive. Hey, you weren't watching and driving at the same time, right? I'll fucking slap you. Oh, I think, okay, that's this one. Okay. I have this one as well. American Salad and Barbecue. That sounds nice actually. I will slap you if you would watch him while driving. Oh, I hurt myself. It's shiny! According to Unedited, there are so many different and delicious dishes in Brazil. Yes, but you have to choose one. Beans and rice or something. Is this it? No. Louisiana gumbo. What is that? I think I've heard the word gumbo before. Is it like a soup or something? Gumbo is delicious. Oh, I can. It's like stew. Oh, okay, so it's like a stew. That sounds nice, actually. Is this the one? Okay, I do have this one too. Northeast door, and you'll find a live seed until by an unlit fire pit. Okay. I think I do have that one. Okay. My god, this is a fucking nightmare. Friends are from East Europe and Asian food, so I don't see American food. Oh, okay. So you tend to eat like more like Eastern Europe and Asian food, usually? That's curious. Oh, that's actually very curious. mean, I guess here it would really depend on what you're into, because we have all sorts of food. Hit the door with it out. Ow, okay, it hit me anyway. It really depends on what type of food that, for example, you'd say I fancy, right? I'm just actually gonna check, like, if I were to choose like typical Spanish stuff, okay? Let's see. I would probably say croquetas. The croquettes, right? You do like a bechamel, and it's like a thick bechamel, and you normally put like filling into it. Say, for example, shredded cooked chicken, right? Or like the meat of like a cooked stew. So it could be like different kind of meats, or you can have them of like bull's tail as well. You have them of certain like mushrooms, or ham and cheese. You can have like again like the chicken ones, or there's all sorts really. But my favorite one, or the croquetas de cocido, which is basically like when you stew with like certain meats and stuff, then what you do is you get that meat from the stew and you like break it into like if it was pulled pork, it looks like pulled pork, right? You shred these meats and you mix it with like the thicker bechamel, and then that what you do is you bread it, like you put it through, I think it's like flour, egg, and bread, and then you fry that. So it's like very crispy on the outside, and then it's very like soft in the inside. So croquetas would be something I would recommend people to try from Spain. Croquetas are absolutely amazing. Now, if you're a fish person, in the south, it's very common to eat fried fish, and it's like a variety of fried fishes. They can be really nice, or like fried calamari and things like that, and it's very nice. If you like potato, there's a tortilla de patatas, for example, which is a Spanish tortilla, which is a very nice tortilla. And you can have it with or without onion, and they could be like drier or more juicier depending on where you eat it. Um, there's like other things. There's the paella, right? The paella. For me, paella, it's really depends on from where. I love the paella from Valencia, and the reason being is because it's meat paella rather than fish paella. So basically, I rather have the meat one than the fish one because I don't like seafood. Now, if you have to try serrano ham as well, like the Spanish serrano ham is amazing, and also I would probably recommend eating churros in the morning, which is so nice. And you've got all sorts. Like you could have gazpacho, which is like a tomato and bell pepper soup, or or for example, there's like other ones around these areas that's slightly different. So it really depends on what part of Spain you go. You can have like these different plates, but it's very common that most of them have like certain plates in particular, like for example the croquetas. Uh and obviously serrano ham and things like that. So I don't know. I really like the Spanish olives as well, because when you normally go to a bar and ask for a drink, they give you some Spanish olives, and they're really nice to have on the side with the drink. And depending on what part of Spain as well that you go. Depending if you ask for the drink, they give you like a little tapa, which a tapa is like a little ration of certain foods. So it's so basically, you sometimes you even eat just by drinking, because they'll bring you like different tapas with like each drink. It's, for example, it doesn't happen here where I live in Malaga, but like in other parts of Andalusia, they do it, and it's nice if you go out with friends. You ask for a few drinks, they give you some tapas, and then basically you have the night. You don't have to have dinner or anything because you've already eaten with the tapas. One thing I was against tasting was the dried mold meat. What's the dried mold meat? I like the Spanish shit. That's the like the egg and oh yeah. You mean the tortilla? You mean the Spanish tortilla? You mean the one that looks like a big thick pancake, but it's like potato and egg? Is that the one you mean, Red? That, for example, is that's the tortilla patatas, which is the Spanish tortilla. Unless you have an egg and chips, which is just like egg and chips on its own, which is something that's my favorite plate. If you ever want me to fall in love with you guys, you have to make egg and chips. If you make good egg and chips, I will be yours. 100%. I will 100% be yours. I'm just dropping that, okay? There's nothing I love more. That's actually what I had for dinner tonight. There's nothing I love more than egg and chips, like French fries and fried egg. But like I normally do it just like I don't fry things normally, so I just do like the potatoes like on in the oven, and I just do like the egg on the pan with a little bit of oil, like barely any oil, so it doesn't stick. And that for me is the best fucking thing in the world. Hello, Maran, how are you? I saw the market in the centro have it at the grocery store. It was hanging. Oh, do you mean the pig, the pig leg, which is like the Serrano ham that looks like the prosciutto? It looks like Italian prosciutto. Is that what you mean? Because you don't know what you're missing then. Like, it's not moldy. It's what you can see from the outside, Red. It's basically the skin. You cut off the part of the skin, and the inside basically is it's the prosciutto, basically. But the prosciutto, for example, is from Italy, and it's slightly different in flavor than the Serrano ham. Yeah, it is aged meat. It's wait, let me find you a picture. Do you mean this? Is this what you mean, Red? Here's the link. Because if that's what you mean, you don't know what you're missing. It's not moldy at all. I can assure you that it's not moldy at all. But they normally hang the pig legs, right? They normally hang. But the part outside is dried. It's not moldy or anything. I can assure you that it's not moldy at all. The taste is very nice. It has a salty taste to it. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Daddy. Welcome. So anyways. I can assure you that the inside of it, hello Blue. I can assure you that inside of it it's not moldy at all. It's a cured meat that has a salty flavor, and it's very similar to the prosciutto flavor from Italy. But I can assure you that it's not moldy. Like if we were talking about blue cheese, I'd say yes, that's moldy. It's got like mold in it. But Serrano ham, which is the pig leg, is not moldy. The only thing that it is obviously it has a little bit of fat in it, which is like the white parts. That's a bit of the fat. But depending on the ham, I don't mind eating the fat part, because if you have, for example, like the ones that are being fed acorns, normally the fat part is like that part is nice. It's softer and it goes well along with the rest of the meat. But for example, say it's just a normal cheap, like I just get the fat part off and I just eat the meat part. But I am a picky eater. I'm a very picky eater, and Serrano ham for me is like a big delicacy, especially if it's cut directly from the if they cut it freshly from the leg, it's the best one, because it has a very nice texture, has a very nice strong flavor, and it's a meaty flavor, so it's nothing weird. So I do recommend trying it. Like the packaged ones, yeah, okay, they're fine, but like freshly cut from the leg, it's the best. Serrano, like the chile, I gotta learn that recipe. Well, egg and chips? Egg and chips are amazing. Have you had cooked opossum or raccoon? No, never, never. To be fair, I wouldn't eat those kinds of meats. I do tend to just eat like normal meats. Well, what I consider normal, right? Which is poultry, beef, pig basically. Um but I haven't tried, like, for example, say that one in particular. Mm. If I have to choose between a sweet dessert, is brigadeiro or açaí. It's a main meal that what is best is Brazilian barbecue or feijoada. For a snack, coxinha is wonderful. Oh, okay. I have heard of brigadeiros, but I is that the little bowls? Wait, is brigadeiro the? Oh, okay, yeah, they look like truffles, right? I have tried rabbit. It tastes very similar to chicken. The only thing, for example, for me for rabbit is it's a pain in the ass because it has a lot of bones. So I don't tend to eat rabbit, but I don't mind eating it. It's just a very bony meat. So I find it a pain in the ass to like eat because you constantly have like little bones and things like that. And it tastes really similar to chicken, so I just rather eat chicken. But I have encountered like in different meals like rabbit, and I sometimes do eat it. I don't normally, but I don't mind eating it. I even tried when I was studying a certain time. I was studying in a town of Andalusia, like a very close town, and they had this thing which is it was like it's called orza, and it's basically a meat, a thing that they cook, and in the same oil that's being fried or cooked, they put it inside of a pot, right? Like a jar, and they keep it there cured. And then what they do is they cut like little pieces of it. Like if it was like um say for example like a tray of cutlery or something, like not cutlery, sorry, what do you call it? So it's like very thin, they cut it like very thinly, and it's called orza basically. And it was deer, and it was nice. I did try it and it was nice. I have tried as well horse meat, but I didn't like it. One meat that I do like a lot, especially as a stew, like in a certain type of stew that isn't like very wet or anything. It's not like a soup. It's more like you cook very slowly that meat. It's something called caldereta, which is you normally I can't exactly remember what it has, but it's got like garlic and other things. And it's done with like boar meat, like the boar, and it's a very like red meat, right? It's a very strong and salty red meat, so it has to be cooked very slowly during a few hours, and for it to be tender, and for the flavor to kind of like go into the whole like plate. And it's absolutely amazing. It's a very nice meat. I love caldereta of boar. Your favorite dish? What is it called in Spanish again? Could you write it down, please? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's huevos fritos con. This is basically what that is my favorite dish. As a kid, I would constantly eat this. I just couldn't stop eating it. It was my favorite thing. And in my house, we never fry stuff. It was a very rare thing that we fried stuff. So it would be something that my Spanish grandmother would do for me when I used to visit her, or it would be something that I would eat in a restaurant. Like when we got the chance to like go to a restaurant or something, we would go, and normally in the menu you could get something like that. And it was something that I drove my parents mad. Like literally, my parents went mad with mad at me. Every time we used to go to a restaurant, because it would be like, oh, what do you want? And like you would have like the whole options out of it, and I wouldn't even look at the options. Every time we went out, and they can like verify this, I would go, what do you want? Egg and chips. It's not even in the menu. I'll ask the waiter. Can I have egg and chips? Yes, you can. I'll have egg and chips. How many eggs you want? 2 eggs. Thank you. And I would literally eat that as a kid the whole time. Do you prefer the potato fried with oil or air fryer? I like it more fried with oil, but I try to avoid eating fried stuff unless I go out and eat. If I go out to a restaurant and it's like fried food and things like that, I don't mind it. But if it's, for example, say I do it home, to avoid having a lot of fried stuff, I normally air fry it or do it in the oven. Just because for me, like, fried stuff is more like a treat because I wasn't used to as a kid eating fried stuff. When my parents would ask me what I want for dinner, I would always say mac and cheese. You're like me then, like literally. It was the only thing that my grandmother would do for me because she knew that I would always ask for egg and chips. And it wouldn't matter what part of Spain we would go, I would always ask egg and chips. Like my parents wouldn't even ask me anymore. They would be like, "Oh, she'll just have what she has. That's it." They literally just like accepted that I wanted egg and chips, and that was my thing. That was like, and I have a very particular way of eating egg and chips because I normally leave the fries for the end, right? I like leaving my chips for the end. And what I do with like the fried egg, I would eat all the egg white, right? So I would cut around the yolk, and I would eat all the white part first, and then with the fork, I would grab the yolk and I would shove it in my mouth and break it in my mouth, and that's the way which I still nowadays eat my egg and chips. I am weird, but I like it that way. Because a lot of people would be like, "Well, why don't you dip your chips in like the egg yolk?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to like break the egg yolk and then for it to like dry on the plate, and then I wouldn't be able to eat it properly because I that's not the way I like eating it. I like eating like the white part, and then I would get like the yolk, shove it in my mouth, break it, and then I would eat chips. And that was my way. That was they would always like stare at me and be, like, she's weird. She's a weird kid, but it was my thing. I don't know. I just loved it. Yes, I think I am going to have to do I'm going to have to do another stream about that story because I literally wasn't expecting that one of the achievements was gonna take so long. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go to the Pro Village at least to see how it's like because I think we have 6 out of 7. Is it this one? Yeah. I used to eat my sunny side up eggs a weird way also, and the family said I was weird. They're weird for not enjoying food how you like it, basically. Yeah, I'm just missing one. We're just missing the seed one. So, we'll have to do a shorter stream, I think, and, like, finish what I have left. Because, unfortunately, I don't... I don't have the time. It's already, like, almost 12:30, and I have to go to work and gym tomorrow, so... I'm gonna have to leave it here. Thank you for the water. No. I like a runny yolk. Like, for me, the egg has to be cooked. The white part has to be cooked. It can't be gooey. I really hate when it's like snotty on the top. But like the yolk part of the egg has to be runny. So I can put it in my mouth and break it, and the liquid comes out, basically. That's how weird I am. That's the way I like eating my eggs. Hello, Soul. How are you, darling? So that's the way I like love eating that plate. Are you gonna master my favorite plate as a kid? Like I said, I literally had that for dinner tonight. The stream is okay. The stream is going good. It's just that I thought I'd have time to do like all the extras, and I'm just missing like this last one, and it's taking longer than I thought. It's like way longer than I thought. Of course you are. I will be expecting pictures of your egg and chips in the media channel. Hello, Neville. How are you, darling? So unfortunately, I will have to leave it here, mostly because it is 12:30 almost. So I have done the usual, which is the 3 hours. You're tired? No. I hope you're able to rest soon, Nobu. And I will unfortunately have, well, not unfortunately, I'll have to do another stream, even if it's shorter, to finish what I have left of Death Story, because I thought I was gonna be able to do it in this one, but I wasn't. And I did have lots of fun. Thank you. I did have lots and lots of fun. I can either I don't know if I'll start another day maybe with this and then hop onto the another game, or I just leave it as we'll do some just chatting and finishing this. I don't know, so but I really want to finish it on stream because I really want to see it all together, so we'll have to do another stream about this game and like fully finish it. Achievements and things like that, I'll probably do it like offline when I'm bored and that's it. But add some food to throne. I do have food to throne actually. I have food on my throne, but I don't have like lots of things on my throne actually, food related. Wait, let me check. I only have the strawberries. Yeah, I have like some. You know why there's some dried strawberries? Because I want to try this. I want to try this thing that Chinese people do, which is like a marshmallow, biscuits, strawberries, and they use like the powdered milk, and they mix it all together, and then they pat it down, and then they let it like dry, and they cut it in little pieces, and they're like these little snacks, and it looks really good. And I wanted to try that, and we can't buy like dried strawberries around here, I think. But yes, no, I didn't add much food to be honest. Mainly because I was trying not to eat too much chocolate. Because if it was for me, you would only see chocolate on my throne. Like I'm a chocolate addict, so you would only see like things like that. What shape do you like your potatoes? I mean, potatoes, I like them in all shapes, but what I normally eat them when it's egg in shape is like the French fries. It's like the batons, basically. Daddy had fun. I did, thank you. Ooh, cherry sauce sounds very nice, actually. Is it like a gummy kind of like candy, or is it more like a hard candy? Um, Actually, I don't know how food ships. Wait, it's normally I don't know. It depends on the food, I guess. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, but still, I'll be hopping off. We have stream for the rest of the week, so don't worry. I will be back. You will have enough of me. You're not getting rid of me that easy. So we do have stream on Thursday, which is non-holy. We're gonna keep playing the non-holy, which is the Hades kind of like nun game. We have on Friday night Mortuary Assistant, which is a horror game. And on Sunday, we're going to keep playing Expedition 33, which I am dying for Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dying for Sunday to arrive. I don't know if I'll do any other days or anything, but I might hop on Discord and I'll be around there when I'm doing other things. So you'll get to see me enough, so don't worry. I do hope everyone has a nice evening. Make sure to drink, make sure to have your water, make sure to eat and everything. Make sure to rest when you can. Thank you again for keeping me company tonight. You miss me already. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I hope you did have fun, even though I was like dilly dallying around quite a lot. And I will see you guys on a Thursday, okay? Bye bye. You have a nice night. Bye bye. Ah, don't forget to stay behind for the raid. I actually don't know who we're raiding, so just give me a second, okay? I didn't think about it quick enough. Oh, I know who we're raiding. Never mind. I'm gonna be raiding one of my waifus, okay? So do please give her lots of love. She is amazing. She is funny. She is gorgeous. She is absolutely everything. So make sure that you're giving her lots of love from me. Bye bye.